Here in the hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga, and joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in. And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups. What a fantastic rivalry game we have here tonight. Nothing quite like it.
And despite being in opposite conferences, these teams can still meet in the postseason.
And that's one thing that makes WNBA rivalries so special. With a 1 through 8, regardless of conference, you get more East-West series before the finals.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Pass to Cunningham. Mitchell. Back to Cunningham. Launches it. It's hauled in by Smith.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Howard. And that's good. Sophie Cunningham for 3.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Jackie Young on the wing. Bell. Pass to Gray. Lets the 3 fly. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Chalk up 2 right there.
She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
Mitchell outside. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. And another 3 for Indiana.
Certain players are finishers like a Sophie Cunningham. You set them up, they'll knock them down.
So much talk about Caitlin Clark. What makes her a great player, fellas?
Well, there's so much, right? I mean, she's got Steph Curry range, incredible handles, passes it like CP3, and isn't afraid to make the highlight reel play.
Now here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Jackie Young. Here's Gray. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Gray outside. Shoots off the step back, and the rebound goes to the Fever.
Well, she's a player who, with the wide open look, will rarely miss.
Howard misses.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Wilson with the bucket.
Coaches love a solid shooter like Wilson, a player you can rely on to get production from.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Count the baskets.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
Howard, she's guarded by Wilson. Here's Cunningham, and another basket for Indiana.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
It's just so pretty to watch. A well-executed pull-up. Young working it to perfection.
Timeout called the Fever. Fever with the lead.
2 minutes remaining, first 2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here's Wilson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Brianna Turner in the high post. Mitchell. And the Fever hit again from deep.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Now here's Howard. Guarded closely. Hole. And another three for Indiana.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Now here's Wilson. Outside Young. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Young. Pass to Hole. Takes it out to Clark. A Fever rebound. Howard. Evans covering. Howard can't get it to go. Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run right now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
Now here is Lloyd, guarded by McDonald. The Aces with another miss. Now here's Hole. Defense is right there. Second shot opportunity, and she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
Number 1 for Indiana, Brianna Turner, shooting 1.
As we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Fever ahead, up by 15. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
But simply a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
Here's McDonald. Tries a three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
no doubt for me. It's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. I mean, you got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other.
Lloyd, no good.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Here's Gray. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Aces. Outside Lloyd. Cans it from downtown.
I like how sudden Lloyd can be, pulling up on a dime to take her shot.
Boston inside. Covered by Gustafson.
This Aces squad struggling. To the middle. It's stolen by Hull. And it's the Fever on the break. Rejected by Chelsea Gray.
Strong judgment and awareness to time that block perfectly. And, you know, as a leader, Gray is always up for a challenge.
And there's the call on McDonald. That's her first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Two minutes now played in this second quarter. Pass to Lloyd. The three ball. Happy to see that one go in for her second make in 5 attempts.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
2 points. That one goes in.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And here's Lloyd. Gustafson.
She's guarded by Boston.
And that one good.
So comfortable around the rim, making Gustafson a very good finisher.
And it's the Fever ball. They led by as many as 18 points.
Pass to Cunningham.
There's the triple.
That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Lloyd from long range. The Fever pull it in. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Lexi Hull on the wing. Shoots the three. Misses that one. She's made one and missed 2 shots this game. Here's Lloyd. And that one good.
Sometimes it looks like Lloyd can do anything she wants out there. She is such a tough cover.
Pass to Hull. McDonald.
Out to the left wing. Now Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, for this offense, Cunningham is such a key. Hitting those corner threes really opens up the rest of the floor.
Back to Gray. From deep.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she could try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Here's Bell. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Gray
Guarded by McDonald. And there's the call on McDonald.
That's foul number 2 for her. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Aces now. Gray with it. 6 to shoot. Gets an open look and hits.
So dangerous in that pick and roll set. Gray can move the ball, but option 1 is her excellent shot.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. here. Indiana with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Knocks down the three ball.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Bell. She's covered by Cunningham. To the paint. Wilson in the post. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't going to get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 11.
It's great to see Dantas continue to develop as a playmaker. Her court vision just keeps getting better.
Outside Young. Pass to Wilson. Here's Bell. She tries for 3. They get it again. They shoot again. Here's Gustafson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, you know, the main thing this team, coaches, the staff wants from Gustafson, it's rebounding. Providing one there, then the points. What a first half she's having from downtown. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor. If they're smart, they can hold it to the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
Let's hope.
Here's Wilson. And the shot goes in.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Fever on top, running away with this one. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And we're seeing a great performance so far by Cunningham.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Kelsey Gray grabs the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. On offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Pass to Boston. Clark. No good on the 3. Now here's Wilson, guarded by Howard. Here's Gray. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Well, this season, we have the Golden State Valkyries. That's the first expansion team since Atlanta in the late 2000s.
Yeah, and soon the WNBA will expand to Canada with the Toronto Tempo starting play next year. Plus, you got the rebirth of the Portland franchise.
Yeah, those are two basketball-crazed areas joining the fold. Personally, I'm really excited for the Seattle-Portland rivalry to be renewed.
Here's the three, and Kelsey Mitchell gets the three.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score. So the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Wilson outside. Beyond the arc. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight. It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Shot's good by Smith.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Caitlin Clark with the three. Rebound by the Aces. Gray up top. She's covered by Clark. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, an extension of the coach on the floor. Gray's outstanding court vision makes her a true point guard.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 17. Cunningham with the bucket.
She just keeps on going. She's got more points than anybody out there.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Gray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
Here's Clark. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Now the Aces with it. They trail by 16. Gray up top. She's covered by Mitchell. Jackie Young from outside. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Cunningham with the bucket.
Big time offensive night for Cunningham. She plays the game with serious spunk, and she's doing a great job giving the energy to this team tonight.
Now here's Gray. Here's Wilson. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Gray. Shoots from the line. Kept alive. And that one's good.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Here's Mitchell. 20 points for her. Cunningham. Guarded by Young. A shot by Cunningham. No good. Here's Las Vegas. It's an 18-point game. Lloyd with room to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball.
The ball goes to Las Vegas. Substitution on the court.
And the Aces with possession. The three. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lloyd from long range. The rebound by Addison Sims.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Lloyd from long range. And she's good on the three ball.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Fever on top. They lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now the Aces with it. They trail by 18. Now here's Young. D right on her. Offline with the 3. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Colson. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded by Young. The shot by Cunningham, no good. Outside Evans. To the inside. Gustafson. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Colson. Mitchell, right side. Off the mark there with the 3. And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 16-point game. He shoots again. Yes, it's good.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
A Texas feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Timeout called the Aces.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Change it up. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bell. Trying her luck from deep. And another miss by Las Vegas. Mitchell outside. Here's Hull. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Down low.
And Cunningham over to help.
Outside Young. They get it back. Gustafson. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And the fever hit again from deep.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Pass to Cunningham.
Fades. That misses off the backboard. Here's Las Vegas. Here's Bell. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
A natural point guard. Young's a gifted passer, has that sixth sense to set up teammates.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
The three-pointer, no good. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good at passing the ball.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Pass to Cunningham.
From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Assisted by Chelsea Gray.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Cunningham.
Three-pointer, and the fever hit again from deep.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
And stolen by Boston.
Here's Clark. Rebound by the Aces. Here's Smith. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
Up top, Clark. Over Gray. Attached short, but it's good. Off the front iron.
Cunningham with the dime.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Wilson.
It's hauled in by Boston.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Aces ball. Substitution on the court.
Evans. Pass to Parker Tyus. Shoots from 14. That one goes. Count it. And here's Indiana. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Here's Clark. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, it's an encouraging sign for this offense. Cunningham providing the assist.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lloyd. From past the arc. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Shot's good by Clark.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
Here's Evans. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.